Hello and welcome back. In our previous video, we talked about students' motivation, its types, and ways how to motivate them to study and boost their motivation. In this video, we are going to discuss a very important topic, teachers' motivation. Here are the questions we are going to answer today. What is teachers' motivation? What are the types of teachers' motivation? What are the difficulties of staying motivated when it comes to delivering exam preparation courses? What is professional burnout and how can you avoid it? Let's start with the definition of teachers' motivation. It can be defined as something that attracts individuals to teaching, how long they remain in their initial teacher education courses, and subsequently the teaching profession, and the extent to which they engage with their courses and the teaching profession. In other words, if a teacher is devoted to their profession, continues to develop professionally all the time, and is interested in their students' progress, results, and achievements, then they are definitely motivated to do their job. All teachers are different, and their motivation can be driven both intrinsically and extrinsically. If the teacher is willing to help their students at any price, cares about them, really loves their job, and finds teaching rewarding and beneficial, fun and enjoyable, then they have strong intrinsic motivation. For example, an intrinsically motivated teacher is looking for interesting topics and activities while planning a lesson. They also try out different teaching methods and approaches in the classroom. Another outcome of teachers' intrinsic motivation can be caring, kind, and sympathetic behavior towards the students. A lot of teachers state that being among like-minded and goal-oriented colleagues, having opportunities to share ideas, get feedback, and ask for help bring them a sense of pride at belonging to a big community of teachers. Here we can also talk about intrinsic motivation of teachers. However, we shouldn't forget that teachers can be motivated extrinsically as well. As you remember from our previous video, by extrinsic motivation, we mean motivation that is driven by external rewards and benefits. In terms of teachers' motivation, these can be salaries, bonuses, positive working environment, and opportunities to grow and develop professionally. For example, some language schools have special mentoring programs. The teachers choose areas for their professional development and work on these areas during the year. Their mentors guide them by observing the lessons and outlining their strengths and areas for improvement. Such programs are crucial as they help keep the teachers interested and extrinsically motivated in their line of work. Moreover, successful completion of mentoring programs may include an increase in salaries and getting bonuses from the school, or opportunities for job promotion. Apart from mentoring programs, different schools organize training events such as workshops, seminars, and webinars, and provide their teaching staff with a chance to grow professionally all the time. Two other types of motivation that are worth considering are instrumental and integrative. Instrumental motivation is aimed at driving teachers to set and reach their goals and aims at work. Integrative motivation is a feeling of belonging to one community and helping it work perfectly well. Understanding if their teachers have integrative or instrumental motivation is vital for senior teachers and headmasters, as they can combine these skills of their teaching staff in order to cater to the schools and its students' needs. Now, let's talk about teachers' motivation in exam preparation courses. A lot of teachers claim that it's much more difficult to deliver them and it's not as interesting and rewarding as, for example, teaching general English. Why is that? The materials are drier and harder to use in a fun, communicative way. The time constraints and the pressure of such courses affect not only students but the teachers as well. The course content is very constraining and doesn't let them be creative. A lot of emphasis is placed on learners getting their desired result, and the teacher can be blamed for them not succeeding, which is stressful. Motivating learners is a lot harder than in general English classes. The main question here is how to stay motivated and interested, and keep helping learners to prepare for any English exams. So, what can you do? You can't change the course syllabus, but you can change the ways of its delivery. You can try out different approaches when delivering the course. The lexical approach, the silent way, suggestipedia, communicative approach, task-based learning. Don't be afraid to experiment with language teaching methodologies. Why not change the activities you use to help learners prepare for the exams and incorporate technologies into your teaching as well? From the point of view of neuropsychology, motivation is the energy we get from releasing different hormones like dopamine, serotonin, endorphin, and oxytocin. If you keep the novelty in your teaching, this helps release dopamine, which gives us energy. Moreover, bringing novelty into the classroom will keep your learners motivated as well. As a result, we and our learners stay motivated, and it doesn't matter if we teach general English or deliver exam preparation courses. Apart from motivation being important, a continued lack of motivation can lead to professional burnout. It's not a secret that teachers work really hard and their job never ends. On a daily basis, they do so many things such as lesson planning, checking their students' works, delivering high-standard lessons, developing professionally all the time. So, how can you avoid professional burnout before you're burnt out? Here is some useful advice. Maintain work-life balance. Try not to overload yourself with work. We know that sometimes it may be difficult, but it is crucial to have some time free from work. How can you do it? Make sure to plan your day and prioritize any urgent tasks that might come up. Yes, it might be urgent, but is it important? Remember about the Eisenhower decision matrix. Surround yourself with joy and happiness. It may be connected with your work, family, or hobbies. Sometimes even a small cup of coffee may lift your spirit. Interact with your colleagues. Communicating with your peers can be a strong motivator. Try to find positivity and value in everything you do. Remember, you are your most valuable resource. Teachers' motivation plays a crucial role in creating a positive learning environment for students. So, let's stay motivated as we, teachers, shape the future. You can find one more useful tip below the video. And see you in the next one.